Howdy y'all, this is Nolopada, and today I'm going to be showing you how to hop to all the different galaxies in No Man's Sky in a very quick manner. This is an updated version of my first guide video I ever posted on YouTube. It uses the black hole glitch that saves you a ton of time. You'll only have to go through a portal once and a black hole once per session. I'm also going to show you how to avoid having to repair all of your tech over and over again with a feature that Waypoint added. To start out, all you're going to need is the first portal glyph unlocked. Although having them all unlocked will help make this process a lot simpler, all you need is the first one. Finding a portal is fairly simple. You just need to buy an alien chart at a space station and look for a monolith. Once at a monolith, it will direct you to a portal if you solve a riddle correctly and have the right item to offer. Once you're at the portal, if you have all the glyphs, skip to this time code, as there's a bunch of steps that you do not have to do. So this is what you do if you have at least the first one, but you do not have all of the glyphs. What you want to do is put in the first glyph 12 times into your portal. This is going to put you around 5,000 light years away from the center. Once you are on the other side of this portal, you need to look for a black hole that is around 3,000 light years away from the center, according to the distance shown on the top left of your screen. If you finish the Atlas Path quest, this should be a piece of cake, because all of your black holes will be shown.
That's what she said!
If not, your best bet will be warping to a star in that area and asking Specialist Polo in the anomaly to locate a black hole for you. As long as the black hole you go to is less than 4,000 light years from the center, you should be good. Skip to this timestamp if you don't have all the glyphs, as the following only applies if you do. If you do have all the glyphs, then put this address into the portal: Bird, Sunset, Spider, Galaxy, Sunset, Dino, Atlas, Atlas, Tree, Sunset, Sunset, Dragonfly. This address gets you to a black hole at the right distance to center, regardless of what galaxy you're in. Once you cross the portal, head into space. The black hole will be there. It's just going to be very small and near the space station. If it doesn't spawn for some reason, just warp to another star and back to this one, and it should appear right in front of you. Now, before going through this black hole, you might want to switch to a ship that you don't use often or doesn't have a lot of tech, as the black hole is going to damage some of the tech in it. Not all, but some of it. And once you do go through this black hole, the glitch will activate. You're going to know for certain if it worked if you get this weird animation in your next galaxy, but I'll show that shortly. The glitch will make it so you don't spawn at the edge of the next galaxy when you go to it. It shortcuts you right to the center again. This glitch stays in effect until you leave your game or you reload. During that time, you won't have to look for portals or black holes anymore. You'll just head for the center and rinse and repeat. You can go to all the galaxies this way. This streamlines things immensely, let me tell you. I like dropping bases in each galaxy I get to just so I can warp back to them with a teleporter. It's really helpful. Spoilers for if you just started playing or if you've been living under some ferrite. Warping to the center of the galaxy gets you to the next galaxy. And there are 255 galaxies to choose from, each with quadrillions of planets each. It's incredible. So now to prepare to actually make the big jump. Make sure that the following is selected: Galaxy Center Path on your galaxy map. And you want to get to the last star on this path. Because jumping galaxies breaks all the tech in your suit, active ship, and active multi-tool, I recommend landing and switching to a crappy burner multi-tool and possibly a ship with not a lot of tech, because I suggest using the store technology button to store all of the tech that you can in your suit and your ship, because you're going to have to use this same ship if you're going to use it in the next galaxy and the next one after that. You know, you need that burner ship at least functional, so storing a lot of the technology will help with that. It might seem tedious to have to store all of these tech, but let me tell you, it's so much easier to store it than having to track down materials, repair. It takes hours each time. Also, you can keep this tech stored as you continue to jump to the galaxies. You might want to reinstall maybe the hyperdrive tech, as that will help you in this journey, but everything else can just stay stored. And you reinstall once you're done with your galaxy jumping session. Now for the big jump. Make sure that your hyperdrive is fully charged up. In the galaxy map, you want to move your mouse or your thumbstick towards the center and hold it there. It's a little finicky, but it'll show a little spinning thing, and that confirms that you want to go to the next galaxy. And then you'll have to watch this wonderful cutscene to the epic track of Supermoon, which is a really nice track, by the way. It does go on for a bit long for my taste, but it's probably because I've had to watch it like 100 times, so there's that. Once it's over, you're in the next galaxy. Congratulations, you've made it. And once you see this creepy warp animation and unsettling sound, you'll know for certain that the glitch worked for you. You are so close to your next galaxy. The frontier awaits you. Fix what few tech you couldn't store, and go on. You don't have to track down a portal or a black hole again during this session. All the galaxies will be at your mere fingertips. Of course, if you reload or if you come back to the game after closing it, you'll have to go through this process again, but it works in any galaxy that you're in, so keep that in mind. And it saves you a ton of time, especially if you prep once and go to multiple galaxies, because you'll be shortcutted each time you jump. That's the beauty of this method. As I mentioned, this is a remake of my first video on my channel with the voiceover, and I really enjoy making this content. If it helped you out, please let me know. And if you want to support these efforts, my wife and I have been working on some merchandise for the channel, and the link is down in the description. My website, nolopada.com. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Nolopada, and
see you later, alligator.